Today, we are attempting a Christmas challenge, and it's going to be, how many ornaments can I make in 20 minutes? I'm a little nervous about this because I don't think I'm gonna be able to make very many. My gut says I might be able to do 5 if I can rely on sublimation. And I'm gonna need to start preheating the heat press right when the timer starts. That's gonna be super important. Also, all of the ornaments we're making today, I'm really excited about the designs because they are, am I allowed to say this? Is this a secret? Okay, if I'm not allowed to talk about this, maybe just remove it, but I'm going to. Who's gonna stop me? All of the designs we're doing today are part of the Ultimate Dollar Deal, which is our Black Friday sale, and it's where we have so many amazing bundles and designs on sale for $1. And so I thought I would showcase some of the amazing ornament designs that are going to be included. So I'm gonna be using them today. And I will, as I'm using that design, I will put the,
Stop.
words. As I'm using that design, I will put the thumbnail, the screenshot, whatever, of that file so that you know where to find it on the Ultimate Dollar Deal day. Okay, let's talk about the materials I have today before we start the challenge, and then it'll be time to start our timer, and this will get very hectic very fast. So I got these opaque glass balls from Hobby Lobby, and fun fact, they're not glass, so that's nice. They're actually plastic, which we love. That way they're not gonna break. These are really cheap actually. They're $8 for a pack of 16. I've already ruined a few of them, so that's nice. I'm gonna get out maybe just like 2 of those and put the box away because there's no way I'm gonna make 16 ornaments today. And then I also have these little sublimation guys. These were actually sublimation discs that are keychains that I found at Hobby Lobby, but they make great ornaments too. You just tie your own ribbon on them and they are super nice. So we're gonna be using those. And then I also got these classic little wood discs also from Hobby Lobby. These are really great for a quick ornament design because they already look so cool on their own, so you don't have to have a really complicated design to make them look extra snazzy. So we're gonna be using those. In terms of other materials, I have a regular grip. I was really hoping I'd be able to pick that up with my hand. Regular grip Cricut mat from HTV Ront though. And then I'm using black premium adhesive vinyl. This is Starcraft HD. And then I'm using my favorite transfer tape, which is, oh my gosh, what transfer tape? StyleTek. I'm using my favorite transfer tape, StyleTek medium tack. For some reason, the word StyleTek never sticks in my brain. Other materials are a weeding hook and a pair of scissors. So with that being said, let's jump over to the Cricut Design Space portion of this. I'm just going to show you the designs we're working with, and I am also putting off starting the timer because it's a little bit stressful. Okay, let's go. Start recording. Cricut Design Space. Okay, here we are in Cricut Design Space. As you can see, I did pre-lay out all the designs in here, and I don't think that that's cheating. I think if I had to lay out all the designs in Cricut Design Space, that would take up the whole time. So the challenge is to make the ornaments, not to put the designs in Cricut Design Space. All of these are already made exactly like this. The only thing I did was select the L version of the monogram ornament from the monogram ornament design. And then I just sized all of these down to fit on my blanks that we just talked about. I just hit my elbow on the desk. That hurt. Okay. So I also pre-decided that some of these are going to be sublimation and some are going to be vinyl because I had to. Okay. So these 3 are sublimation. We got our unicorn, we got our gnome, and we got our 'Tis the Season. I just felt like that was maybe a little too intricate to try to weed in the time frame. So this is just your friendly reminder that any design can be a sublimation design if you wish it in your heart. And by that, I mean if you flatten it. So I flattened this design and made sure it then said print and cut up here, and now it is a sublimation design. These guys are all gonna be vinyl, and I just made sure they were all the same color because we're just gonna cut them out on one sheet. And I do think that that's gonna take my Cricut some time to cut those out. So I'm gonna have to start that right away when the timer starts, or else we're gonna be in trouble. Let me get my heat tape out, that's important. I'm also gonna go ahead and turn this on and let it start preheating to 400 degrees. Sue me, I don't think that that's cheating either. Okay. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes. Ah! Okay, let's go. Okay, so the first things first, I'm gonna get these printed on 8.5 by 11. I'm gonna mirror it because it's sublimation, and then I'm gonna get this cutting on the Cricut on a mat, and I'm not gonna mirror it because it's adhesive vinyl. My brain's already dying. This is not a good sign. Okay, so we're gonna print that on my sawgrass. I don't wanna add bleed. I'm gonna go ahead and press print, and I'm just gonna cut that out by hand. I'm probably not gonna put it in my Cricut because I ain't gonna have time. This is gonna go on premium vinyl removable mat, and then I'm gonna turn these off, and then we're gonna get our vinyl going. Oh my word. That was truly a thing. Okay, we're ready to rock. So I gotta cut my vinyl here. Everything almost flew off the table. That was truly crazy. Okay. All right, let's get our vinyl on this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need an overhead shot in a minute. Okay, let's get our vinyl pressed down and get that loaded in for cutting. I would normally make sure that's like really flat, but ain't nobody got time for that today. Ah! Okay, let me get my weeding hook. Gotta go get this off the printer. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right, let's get this cutting. Hold on, let me get my camera set up too. Oh my gosh, I forgot to press go. Wasting so much time. Okay, that's so you can see me weeding later. Also, my microphone is falling off. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Boop. Okay. I need to take a deep breath. This is so stressful. Why did I agree to do this challenge? Okay, so I'm just gonna cut out these little ornament designs that are gonna be sublimated. Normally, I would probably have the Cricut cut these out so it's more precise, but we don't have time for that today. So, oh wow, they printed really close together. I mean, honestly, that is just quite the funky shape. All right, so there's that. Got my trash. And those are going on these guys. So let's, oh, that was printed on. Okay, here we go. Got our thingies here. It's already 95% done cutting, which is great. I'm gonna get some heat tape. I'm gonna start taping this design down because that is another thing that's gonna take some time. Probably need 4 pieces. Oh, my tape is stuck. What a pet peeve of mine. I know a place where the darkness can't reach you, baby. Take me into your room. Tape, 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 tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Probably gonna need 4 pieces of tape for each ornament. All right. And those are already ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my little mat for those, because we are gonna be pressing those sooner rather than later. And we're gonna get a little Teflon sheet. I might move you. Okay, now we're just waiting for this to be done cutting. And it just finished. Amazing. Oh, that is small. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer? We're doing great. All right then. Let's get weeding. So at least one of these is gonna have to be reverse weeded. So if you're unfamiliar with reverse weeding, surprise, we're gonna actually learn a skill in this video. Let me cut these apart actually, so we can see where each one ends and the other begins, because these also are pretty close together. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. This is the one we're gonna reverse weed. So we're gonna actually start with it. To reverse weed though, this is the thing that I always used to forget to do when I was first learning to reverse weed. And that is you have to remove the center of your vinyl first. I think we're good. Okay, so the way you do this, goodness, all of a sudden this transfer tape is like the grippiest transfer tape in existence. I hear you over there. Gosh, we are doing so many things at once. That was violent. Just gonna go ahead and turn that off and start letting that cool down. Hopefully it did it right, because I didn't even check it, I just turned it off. Okay, so then you do something kind of bizarre. And you put your transfer tape over the entire thing. That's right, you heard me, the whole thing. And then you just rub it down. Now you could use like a brayer for this, or you could use like a squeegee or whatever you have on hand. I think your hand works fine. So just press it down really good, flip the whole thing over, and then you want to peel your entire sheet of Am I recording? Good. That would have been bad. And then you want to pull your entire sheet of vinyl away. And it's going to leave behind your design. All right. Get off. All right. Let's put it on an ornament. Maybe this one. I kind of just want to like, you know. Why did I do that? Well, we're committed now. All right, so I'm gonna get the vertical axis first and just kind of like get it on there, and then I'm gonna kind of start working out from there. Okay. All right, we're just missing some stars. Let me get that little A on there that's been a little bit problematic. I'm gonna get like the tiniest piece of transfer tape here. But if we have time, we'll go add some more stars. But if not, we did do that ornament. All right, let's get another one. Let's get this, the L family, that's me, weeded. Oh, no, no. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do the paw. We're gonna come back to that. If I just like put this heart, does that count? Too fast. We'll do this one on the wood slice ornament here. Because like I said, simple ornament on like a simple design on like an already cute ornament makes all the difference. Oh, get off. That's 3 if you're counting the heart. Let's get our sublimation ones. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I did not. Oh my gosh, did I forget to protect? I forgot to pull the protective coating off of this ornament. It's done. Okay. Next. Gosh, these are so hot. Ding! And Alexa, how much time's left on my timer? Alexa, how much time is left on my timer? Oh, okay, let's try and finish this one. Okay, let's see if I can get family to sit upright again. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, I really wrecked that. I like ripped it so bad. Okay, what if we just do, let's just take that off. Oh my goodness, get off of there. We're gonna take just rip it off, rip that off. We're just gonna do L. But it's gonna be pretty because it's gonna have little. Time's up. Alexa, stop. She's a beauty. She is Grace. Okay. Looks like a bomb blew up. It looks like a craft room bomb. Okay. If you loved this challenge, let me know what you think I should do next. Really, challenges are fun, you know, because crafting at the end of the day, it's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be a good time. So let me know, let me so let me know what you want me to try next in the comments. Let me show you all these finished products really fast, and I'll see you back here next week. Ta-da! Perhaps the shining jewel of our ornament challenge. Have yourself a furry little Christmas. Merry Christmas, gnome. 'Tis the season. A very bubbly unicorn because I forgot to take off the protective coating. And this guy. Okay, friends, I hope you loved this challenge as much as I did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And of course, let me know in the comments what challenge you think I should do next. I will see you back here next time. But until then, happy crafting.